question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising to everybody today. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Freaky Friday, you all. Before we can get into the show, let me start by saying a few words to the sponsors of our show. Thank you and for your love and support, Miss Misha Merritt. Without you, the show would not be possible. Thank you, Shades of Blue by AM Morning. Without the proceeds from this book, the show would not be possible, even though I haven't gotten any proceeds, but I'm sure that it's going to come and really, take off when people get a chance to actually pick the book up and read it for real. Thank you to Molly Moss Seamoss for supporting the show. And look, Shades of Blue and Molly Moss Seamoss, those are the two things that you need over this holiday, the winters and all this stuff. You need it all year long because this is a good story. It's a good book. It's powerful. It really says something if you read between the lines. And again, this book is told in the viewpoint of a 5-year-old child. So just think about it while you're reading it, that this is out of the mouth for babes. Also, Molly Moss Seamoss, while you're reading the book, getting your mental on, get your physical body on, and start healing yourself. The Molly Moss Seamoss help for all lung type stuff because it get the gunk and mucus out your lungs, out your body. Mucus is in your joints called inflammation or arthritis. It assists with all of that, and we need that. It assists if you're trying to lose weight, because if you want to lose weight, take that Molly Moss Seamoss. It helps you stay full longer. It helps the gut help you go poop. It helps all of that digestive tract. If you can't breathe, you got asthma, it helps, like I said, with the lungs. What else do you need? It's overall good for the body. The body, Molly Moss Seamoss has 102 vitamins and minerals, and it's all natural ingredients. He doesn't use white refined sugar or any sweeteners, sucralose, or none of that. He used natural products like lemon, cinnamon, and agave, and it's delicious the way he infuses his drinks. He got the lemonade and you got the tea, and you have it in the gelatinous form so you can make your own teas and lemonade yourself. Once you boil that water, put that sea moss in there and let it dissolve. It's in your cup of tea. And you can sit down and stir it and sip on it, and you get all the vitamins and minerals that you need to help fight whatever it is that you're fighting to boost your immune system. I got a question. Would y'all rather drink a cup of Theraflu or a cup of tea with sea moss in it? Think about it. I'm just saying. Think about it, because the Theraflu ain't gonna do nothing for your joints. It ain't gonna do nothing for your immune system. Theraflu barely even get any gunk out your body. Only thing Theraflu is, and those kind of drinks, is hot. But anyway, I digress. I can't tell you guys enough. Before we get into the show, let's say hi to the panel. Who we got in here this morning so far? Good morning. Hey. Good morning, Damien. And Funny Man David Queen.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I kidnapped Brenda and Phil. I kidnapped them both at the airport.
Well, where are they at now?
They're in their hotel rooms by the show.
Oh, okay. So you kidnapped them and left them at the room. Okay. So tonight is an exciting night. Tonight is the night.
Yeah, it'll be the first show that this establishment has ever had in 50 years.
How about just say period?
Well, Brenda on the Sauce in the City game, I remember Brenda put something out there. Would you rather be the first or would you rather be the best? And this show, it's going to be the first and the best.
Okay. Hopefully not
Lock
the last.
Lock it in.
Hopefully not the last. Lock it in. Funny Man David Green, thank you for joining me this morning. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm just glad when you was asking where Phil and Brenda was at, his answer was that they were just out hanging around. That's good.
Oh, they just hanging by some trees. Oh, they in the garden.
That sounded racist.
Lock it in.
David was being racist. Lock it in, but I took it up. So today's show is about having sex with ghosts. But before,
wait, hold up. Sex with ghosts.
Well, I'm gonna get into that. But before I get into that, I want to talk about something that happened on Wednesday, and I found out after the show yesterday that one of our family members lost their life due to domestic violence.
Oh,
and right, and it was on the news and everything, and I'm just so sick of it's the younger generation. She was the only beautiful little girl, only 25 years old.
wow.
And she leaves behind 2 babies. Okay. She didn't have any life insurance, so there's a GoFundMe started out there. I'm asking if people, if we could see this and everybody that see it just give $1, then that'll be $1,000 to the family towards her going home proceedings, or so she could be put away. She leaves behind 2 small kids, right? She was only 25. She had a 7-month-old baby girl, and she had a 6-year-old little boy. Now they don't have their mama. And what happened? The shooter, after he ran and fled and was cornered with the cop, he turned and shoots himself. So that's a tragic loss of 2 people. All because she was like, the relationship has ran its course. I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Young people, they don't understand no. They don't understand rejection. These millennials, are they called millennials? These people, this generation are the worst. They're the cancel culture generation. Oh, I'm a cancel culture on your butt. They so big and bad, and we fighting this, but they cannot understand and deal with the word no. This was not the first death. Just a week before, the exact same thing. Domestic violence. Girl telling the guy, nope, I don't want to be with you no more. And he was like, okay, cancel Christmas. This is the end. What is wrong with people? Mental health is really real. I mean, the girl that got shot last week, she was 24. I mean, and you see a pattern of this so much. It makes me so mad. Because back when we was coming up and everything, that was like, it wasn't as normal as that ain't even normal. That was a rare occasion, and if we hear about it, the whole community is buzzing about what happened to Sheila. Oh my gosh, such and such, she got killed or whatever. But now they popping these young girls like on a regular. When you see it on the news, how many times you see young girl get shot, killed, young girl get shot, killed, young girl get, the babies and the girl, women ain't safe. Then you say women and children, OGs, you don't kill women, you don't kill children. Not no more.
No, you don't. That's fucked up. You don't do that.
Not no more. Women and children are just target practice. These people have no consideration for lives. And how we raising our kids to think that they got to learn how to deal with life as it comes. We all go through rough patches in life. Everybody do, but you got to know how to take the bitter with the sweet, the good and the bad. Ride that motherfucking wave. Instead, they stop crying and kicking and then try to take everybody with them down. They need to be counseling. There need to be these people. I just don't know what to say.
Well, my opinion, Althea, and I'm sure the homies here might agree or disagree, but I don't care. It starts with the father.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter if mama is drunk on the front porch or she wants to throw a punch at you or whatever. If you show your sons, I can handle it, and I ain't gonna retaliate. Today's gonna be a day of reckoning, and then tomorrow's gonna be a new day. So if you show your kids that's acceptable behavior, then they're gonna believe it. So make sure that they know it's not acceptable at all, no matter what. She'd come at you with a fucking knife. Go ahead, get stabbed. You do not put your hands back on them. That's wrong.
She didn't come after him or anything. She just said, "I don't want to be with you no more. I don't love you." And then
you let him go.
Daddy, you talk about the daddy showing. What did that daddy just show his children? That somebody said, "I don't love you." You kill him.
Showed him that he showed that child that he is wrong. That's what he showed.
This child 2 murders. He killed the mama and himself. So now this child is going to need therapy for the rest of their life. Just to even hear, the good thing the baby was in school, the 6-year-old was in school, but he's going to say, "Where's my mommy and where's my daddy?" How do you explain that to a 6-year-old when they come home from school? What happened? Daddy shot mama and then killed himself.
I would say who's ever caring for that child who's lost their mother and their father in that violent, disgusting way, whoever is taking care of that child from here on out, they got to know it was not their fault, because that's where the guilt comes in from children. They think it had to do something with them. Maybe they were crying too much. Maybe they shit their pants, something like that. Whoever's taking care of that girl and that baby, the 7-month-old you were talking about out there, they just got to know it has nothing to do with them. It is not their fault at all. That's drop the mic.
We just gotta love them kids and as a community and just stay close to family. Family gotta love family, and that's what's lacking. Family is the loving family. Family ain't giving a shit about family. Family ain't caring no more, because if they did, scenes like that would not have happened. Scenes like last week would not have happened. We gotta stop this from happening. David, hey Trey.
Hey, good morning.
What did I miss?
I was telling.
Go ahead, Althea. Give it to Lee one more time, because I love when Lee talks. He's like a fucking one of those Baptist ministers when I used to grow up. I mean, he's badass.
I was saying how this generation, for them to be so bad.
No. Wait a minute. You got to back up.
Hey, let her talk, Damien. Let her go through it.
Okay, sorry, Lee.
They're so weak. What happened Wednesday? A family member lost their life because their boyfriend didn't understand the word no. When she said, "I don't want to be with you no more," he pulled out a gun, shot her Then he start running. The police closes in on him. Then he turns the gun and kills himself. This generation is lost. Now 2 people are lost, but this really tragic part of this, not only the loss of the innocent lives, the 2 children. She had 2 little kids, and we're doing a GoFundMe so we could raise funds to put her away, so she can have some type of home going, because she didn't have any insurance. She was only, 25. But I was just saying that these kids, it's got to stop, because last week the same thing happened. The girl got shot. Boyfriend said it was over. They canceled Christmas, and another one got shot. And I was looking around, just looking at other stories. It's going on a lot.
It's been going on. I had that to happen in my family. Well, it's a family, but it's a distant family. You know how your parents grew up with these people and they call them auntie, and you supposed to call them auntie and uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in that situation. And
Lee,
just when, huh?
I'm not saying that it haven't been happening, but I said the frequency and the volume has severely increased. And I'm thinking, is it what's in the water? Is it in the food, especially with the millennials? Because they don't know how to cope and deal with life.
It's the point that they took God out of church and released the parents out of the deed of taking care of their inner home. We can't teach our kids like we used to. We can't beat our kids like we used to. They call the police on us. So what can we instill them in is to be fearful of the police. That's the problem. We got to be able to control our inner home. It's hard when somebody else is on the outside looking in and they don't know the whole story. So you're lacking in the teaching your kid, little boy, no father. He's already feeling rejected, and the one person that he starts to love don't want him no more. He feel like, and I've been told that by a couple relationships. If I can't have you, nobody can. That's when you leave state. But he didn't give her the opportunity to even, or be man enough to even stand up and say, look, I can be better. I can work on myself. Let me see what I'm doing wrong. He gave nobody opportunity, and that's a coward. So he should have. And I don't mean to judge him for who he was, because I don't know him, but just his what he did proves that he was very weak, and you're absolutely right. But how can we help our children when we can get in trouble for trying to help our children?
Hey, you go, bro. Follow up, Green or Trey. Come on, man. You got to answer that. That's got to be something.
She didn't. I wouldn't have been really paying attention to a question. I was more so immersed in what Lee was saying. I think it's really unfortunate, period, that people get caught up into those type of situations. Whether it's choosing a bad partner or it's that partner like keeping up a facade until they get you locked in. I mean, I know guys personally who have, will trap a woman and use a baby instead of it being the woman and then expecting the woman to trap a man with a baby. Sometimes it's a guy that'll put a woman in certain situations to keep her around. So,
absolutely.
It's so sad that it's so sad that somebody's mind that you can't get away from people that you need to get away from in peace, that you can't let go and let God without people, because people are so sensitive and so like messed up mentally that unfortunately it's something as simple as you saying I'm done with this situation or this relationship is enough for somebody to try to do something like that. Nobody deserves to lose their life. I would rather a coward go be with another coward. You don't, she didn't don't know her personally, but nobody deserves that. And I just wish that she was able to part ways without without that happening to her.
No, some people really just don't know how to accept no. I mean, I used to be one of those people. You tell me no, and I'm having a conniption, but I had to realize, you know, I've told people no, that they come at me, and I had to. Sometimes you have to go to your inner self, to know better, and realize there's something else across the street that you might like again, or you just got to work on yourself. But then you have those ones that they're so mental, and you don't realize it until it happened to
It's too
you.
late. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's too late sometimes.
I mean, we can stand here and talk about it all day long, but the mental of people, we are, as we said on Wellness Wednesdays, many of them said there's nothing wrong with talking to each other. We don't even talk to each other. We're more afraid of each other. And a smile and a kind word to someone passing by could mean more than a whole conversation about who they are or what they did would help a person. You just walk by, hi, how are you? And keep moving. Either they're going to smile or you
So
smile
simple.
at them before they smile at you. Can help a person just to know that somebody sees them.
I made so many connections off simply saying hello, simply waving
Yeah,
to somebody that walk past. You ain't got to be all the way across the street and all that. But somebody you make eye contact with them, just say hello.
that's
I
it.
made so many connections off simply saying hello.
Uh-huh.
So
Amen.
I feel you. What's up,
You
Josh?
know,
Come on, I see you in the comment.
but we got a lot to go through. We need to we need to take back our homes. No one should be in our. I know there's some people out there that take punishment to kids more serious, like they beat the kid to death. So those are incidents that should never happen. And we've seen it happen. Kids eating out the trash and the parents is in the home having a whole chicken and they gotta wait till the parents finish eating before they can eat. And then that kid grows up and he meets someone that's treating him right and feeding him and doing this, and all of a sudden she don't want him. He flashes back to his mom and he goes off and want to kill her. I mean, there's a lot of mental states that people go through. I don't know where that scenario come up, but I visualed it. But
Well,
it
Lee, what I
happens.
was saying, Lee, before you got on, is I said, guys that do that, I mean, where did they learn it from? Were they not loved by their father? I mean, because a lot of times that's where that comes in. And
Did you hear what I just said?
yeah, I did. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, rejection is one of the hardest things to deal with.
Oh, that's
Rejection,
fucked up. It's true, though. It's fucking true. That's
especially
fucking
if you
true.
was mistreated at a young age.
Whether
And
it be beat, molestation, whatever. I mean, you
yeah,
live what you learn. You live what you learn.
That sounds more like narcissism, though. Like, I'm not telling nobody that they're wrong at all, but it sounds more like narcissism. And the only reason I say that is because I had some fucked up shit happen to me, and not like that, but in my childhood or just in general, and I'm not a fucked up person. So those fucked up things just made me aware of things I don't want in other people. It didn't make me like,
yeah, but
lock it in.
yeah, but some people mental can't handle it. It depends on how damaged they are.
How weak they are.
Well,
This
you call it
culture-
weak.
Well,
You
I mean,
call-
what I mean, we come from a generation where they don't know how to deal with tough stuff. They don't know how to deal with life. And I've heard them say, I'm trying to figure this thing out called lifing. And I was like, it's called growing up. And then I know young women, young men. I'm not gonna say none of their names, but the parents that say them something, they be like, oh man, get off me. And they don't know how to deal with what comes. And then when the parent is trying to tell them something, I don't want to hear it. Let me figure it out on my own. I'm like, wow, what do you do with that? There ain't so much you can do with that, right? But they are the biggest, baddest culture. I'll cancel this, I'll do this. But then when it comes to really A and B equations and problems, 1 and 1 is 2, they can't figure it out. Then they go off on the deep end. It's all or nothing with this generation. That's what I'm saying. That they just like if they're all good or all bad, they just really they go from it's a lot of they go from one end to the next end. But you ain't thinking about your children. You got children. These are young folks with kids. He didn't care enough about the kid to leave his child motherless and fatherless.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The minute he found someone that cared for him like he thought he felt he needed to be cared for, he had mommy issues for real. Those are, they talk about women and daddy issues. This man had mommy issues. He could not lose another woman in his life that cared for him or gave him the care that he wished his mother would have given him. He couldn't do it. And then he saw how she treated his kids and he was overwhelmed and he could not lose that. His mental took his mind to a whole nother level. And I can see that happening.
That's facts. That's facts.
We'll never know because they're gone.
Yeah,
so
he wouldn't be able to
tell adults and what's left behind. And I know what's left behind is 2 babies.
And those babies need to be shown the love that both of those parents would have given him if they would have been alive. He should have given her time enough to wake up and see that, okay, I am that guy, but he didn't give it to her. So don't spare him the interest, but know that God got him too. And
Lee, what I was saying before, Lee, was those 2 babies, they're left without their parents. Whoever's going to be raising those babies have to know, like on Jump Street, they got to know that it's not their fault.
No, they got to know that this right here is a tale of these people were in love. This man, your daddy, really loved your mama that much that he wasn't trying to let her go. But you don't want to give it to him in a negative way. He was wrong, yes, but those kids should never know that it was negative. And it don't seem negative. It just seemed like a heat of the moment. It was like she was going to, that's what it sounds like. It was wrong, but it was a heat of the moment.
Well, I'm getting ready to switch gears and go into the show because I can't. This is changing my vibe. So, but I will say this: L.A. Josh Preston asked what happened. A family member lost their life on Wednesday due to domestic violence, and they leave behind 2 little kids. And the family is asking. They got a GoFundMe page posted up because the baby didn't have no insurance, and to help give her a home going, and to help the kids, whoever going to get custody of the kids, I guess, hopefully whatever overflow goes to the children, and that's what they're doing if they can get enough to raise enough to have a funeral for the young lady. Young lady lost her life due to domestic violence. And the father that committed the crime, the boyfriend that committed the crime, he turned around and killed himself as well. So you're not even gonna get justice off of that. How do you know?
Nope. That is so sad.
So that's what we're talking about. So it's on the page. And Molly, if you could share it, if you could pull that up. I sent it to the group yesterday too, right?
Your live stream, or what? What did you send? The live stream?
No, not the live stream. I went on there and I was just so emotional. But the GoFundMe page, the GoFundMe information, and you see the picture of the
Althea sent it to me. I'll make a contribution and I'll share it to all my people and sponsors. Okay, you send it to me too.
Okay, that's all I'm trying to do is get the word out to get it, out there, because I feel like if everybody gives just $1 will help. You just don't know. I mean, in these situations. So if we could get it out to 1,000 people see it and everybody give $1, get what you want. But I'm just saying, at least because $1 nowadays don't go nowhere, right? You can't buy much with $1, but $1 can really help somebody else, coupled with all the other dollars. You know what I mean? So if yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hey, Green, funny man, Green, what you got to say about it? You've been a little silent. I like hearing what you say too, bro.
Funny man Green, thank you for your donation. I'll make sure the family get it. Funny man Green just did a donation towards the family. I appreciate that and all the help, and I'll make sure that it gets where it needs to be.
All right,
thank you, David. All right, Molly, did you bring it up? I just wanted to.
We finding that now.
Nah, you didn't send it to the group, so I'm trying to find where you sent it.
Yeah, I sent it yesterday. Hold on. I said it's the GoFundMe on my page.
I see somebody eating feet.
No. Go up.
Then they got the tray message. Once you get the tray message, I know that ain't nothing coming.
It was yesterday. I said to go up. Wait a minute. Let me see. It could be in the Facebook.
I don't see it on the
yesterday
on IG.
He probably sent it to me somewhere else. I found it.
To the Facebook group.
How you doing this morning, Molly? How you doing?
What up, gang? Ready to get this star off my eye. My boy King Justin here. What up, Just?
Good morning, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Everybody, good morning, Mac. Y'all already know, man. What's going on?
I got hella beard envy, motherfucker. I got hella beard envy. I mean, I used to have my beard down to here. I fell asleep drunk on the front porch. My wife shaved it off. Now I got handlebars. Man, I got fucking beard envy, bro. Beard envy.
Oh, you man. Well,
I'm Dynasty security cards.
Oh, man.
This is still a comedy show, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Good morning, Justin. How you hanging, baby?
Good morning, baby. I'm maintaining. You know what I'm saying? Came to check in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know, tomorrow, if ain't nobody doing anything tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Right there on 8900 Edgeworth Drive in Capitol Heights, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? The whole DMV gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? I'm performing tomorrow night. So if y'all want, come through, show your love and support, I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I got tickets going for $25 a ticket. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Contact my cousin, Reese Cup. If you can't contact me, you know what I'm saying? She know how to contact me. You know?
That's what's up.
That's me, Reese Cup, out there.
No joke.
Althea's got more AKAs than I've ever seen a woman have. She's got probably 4 different credit cards with different names on them. She's got so many AKAs. God damn it, Reese.
No question.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
She be flexing. She's flexing. She be flexing. Trust.
I'm dead.
Hey, did you see how tight her braids are? You can see her eyebrows above the glasses now. I mean, those braids are tight. Like, what the? There's the eyebrow.
You keep saying that same shit. You've been saying that shit.
I know. I'll keep bringing it
not that long.
If it can make you laugh one time, it'll make you laugh 1,000 times.
Oh man.
It
look good though. It look good though.
Yeah, it look good.
Yeah, this is the Blue Phoenix did this. Louisa Harrell herself. Phoenix came over and did this for me on Thursday because she knew I had shows to get ready for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So thank you, Blue Phoenix. She came over and did it. It was an all-day thing. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I got my Michael Jordan on, Racy, just for you. My Michael Jordan. Look at this. Wait a minute. I gotta show you the rest part. Okay. Now you know I got the fuck cancer shirts. All right, so here, you guys got to see why I got the Jordan.
What
Here
up,
we go.
Woo?
What's up, boo?
What's that say?
Oh shit.
I can't see. What do it say?
Say fuck cancer, fuck you cancer or something.
Oh man.
There you go.
Man,
Yeah,
got that
see,
tatted on the scalp.
I've never seen the tattoo myself. I've never seen it because I can't.
You a real G. I ain't
But,
tattooing shit on my
you know,
scalp.
Comedy for the Cure, the Morning Max Show, Molly and Brenda. I just want to tell all y'all on the panel, I am so blessed. This show that we've got tonight, it's the Ebony and Ivory Show. Me and Phil Page, Brenda's the MC. It's at a place that you wouldn't think would ever do comedy. And by the way, in 50 years, they've never done comedy. So, and the fucked up part about that is the owner, he thought that I was fucking around. I don't fuck around. When I sell comedy like I used to sell crack. I swear to God, door to door, motherfucker. And so the owner got interviewed by Brenda yesterday, and never done comedy in 50 years, and he wants something for adults. And he's scared because there's more reservations than they have seats.
There's more reservations.
And they just think I was going to pick up a black person from Las Vegas and a black person from Maryland and bring them right there into Misery. St. Robert. We're going to kill it. It's going to be slammed. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I wish Brenda and Phil was on the phone. I mean, on the show today, because we need to.
You want their, wait a minute. You want their room numbers?
At the hotel. Look, you say they're at the hotel. Where they at?
They're at the Wyndham Inn Suites in Roberts, St. Roberts.
No,
I don't know their room numbers. They wouldn't give me their room numbers because all that hype ass shit you guys are saying. I was going to kidnap them and crap because I look like this. No, man, they got picked up on time.
We did not say you, Damien.
Oh shit! I don't know how many people told me that they said
help lay Elijah Milburn to rest. They raised 7,400 so far. That's
nice.
Right.
What you say,
Brenda?
No, I was looking at the
Thanks,
the
Trey.
topic, which is Elijah. So the donations.
Is that the girl you were talking about, Althea?
Yes.
That's the fucking page.
So far.
Hey, can someone put that on my Facebook page so I can send it off to my sponsors, please? Just copy it, Dicky Head Ass.
Yeah, Josh. Damien is a person of the community, so door-to-door sales and stuff is included in those services. So, yeah, out here.
Damn right.
Help Elijah and Milburn put the rest. Anybody can make any type of donation, like Reese was saying, $1 or $5, $10. A lot of y'all buy weed, buy beer, liquor, or whatever else you want to buy outside of necessities. So it doesn't take nothing but $1 to just try to send something. So help Elijah Milburn.
13
hey,
more
lock
days.
it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
2,500 more.
We're doing it. All of us in the community. Lock it in. We're doing it.
Dang, let's talk
We're going to
less.
help this family. Okay, sorry.
All right. So today's topic, y'all, hold on to your tights. How many of you have seen this movie called Beloved?
Beloved?
Nah.
Oprah Winfrey.
Yes.
And
yeah.
it basically it had a lot of things in it going on because I asked my grandmother about certain stuff. There was a scene in the movie. It was the girl got killed as a child and came back as a haint, an adult haint or an adult ghost or spirit or whatever you want. And Danny Glover made love to the spirit, right? And the spirit got pregnant with a baby, but we not going all the way down. We just going to stop it right there, making love to spirits in your dreams. Has anyone ever had a dream that was that powerful that when they woke up, they felt like they was really in it, like you could feel like you was really grabbing a hold to.
Yeah, I'll go last. I'll go last. I want to hear the panel. I'll go last.
Oh, shoot, hell yeah! I try to go. I try to do whatever I could to go back to sleep.
So
I
okay.
tried everything. Shoot, drop the angle on my head, everything.
So David, you said yes. You actually experienced that. You woke up and you was like, dang.
Yeah.
That, you know. So David said, yeah. He would go back to sleep. So you felt that. Just, did you ever feel that? Have a dream like that?
Nah, I'd be lying if I said I did. I didn't. You know, I'm be honest.
You never dreamed you was at like a fantasy island or something like that?
Nah, I never. Nah, I barely sleep. I barely sleep. To be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had a dream like that. When I woke up, I was sore. Like I've really been pummeled, or I was really.
Oh nah.
You know.
Oh man, that's all right.
Yeah, I've had a dream, and my private part was like, "Ow!" Like, what the hell was I dreaming? Don't know.
That was a good. Quick point.
Lee, have you?
I'm joking. I've had wet dreams. I've had some wet dreams.
I mean, baby.
That's all I can call it, a wet dream. When I woke up, there was nobody there, and I was wet.
Okay, well, let me dial it back some. Maybe so not. Have you ever had a dream that you was grabbed or touched?
I told y'all he's a scientist.
I was wet.
What was that movie? What was that movie? Bring It On. These are not spirit fingers. These are.
I mean, that's true. Things, but Lou, have you ever had Trey? Have you ever had a dream that you was touched or even, aroused? Like it was.
Pretty often. Like if you know, like I said, we was talking about pretty often. Like yesterday, we was talking about lucid dreaming and stuff like that, which is when you can control your dreams. You like are fully aware from start to finish. Your dreams be like feel like hours when you lucid dream, as opposed to feeling like you slept for 2 hours when you really slept for 8. So anyway, focusing on somebody, you got to know the person really, and already feeling their energy, but focusing on like looking at the picture periodically and thinking that, I'm gonna do this and that with that person. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. It'll pop up. If you think about it and you go to bed thinking about it, it'll transfer over to your dream, and it'll happen. So I mean, I don't know.
In the physical. Well, when I had that dream, I didn't know who the hell I was dreaming about. I just woke up.
You were dreaming about me, Althea. You know you were. You were dreaming about me.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
That's why my ass is hurting. I was thinking about Dickie Head ass.
I'm not locking that shit in.
Okay, I didn't even know I was dreaming about you.
Now I do recall watching a couple movies where the entity was in the house was raping a woman on a regular. She couldn't leave the house.
That's the name of the movie called The Entity.
No,
it was an old movie.
Or Poltergeist.
Yeah. It was literally beat. No, it wasn't Poltergeist. It was called, the name of the movie was Entity. They called the Entity. This motherfucker was he was literally raping this woman in this house, beating her ass.
Oh shit.
Yeah, y'all got quiet.
I got
freaky.
So bad. And then they caught the ghost. It was a spirit. She smelt him. She smelled like cigars, and he was raping her in front of her, and her son. He needed help when he saw that something was raping my mama. He went to go touch mama. The entity smacked him off across the room, and that was just a violent spirit.
Oh no!
Damn.
And then they caught it.
And that was the second.
Now I'm getting excited because I want to tell my story. It's all true. You ready?
Yeah, because that was like the second one, because the first white woman. She moved into this house, and this entity. I mean, she was laying in bed, and all of a sudden she started levitating. I'm like, levitating, and I didn't watch scary movies, but it looked funny to me. I'm like, Hollywood is really doing this shit. I like this. Next thing you know, he was weighing that ass out, legs up in the air. I said, wait a minute. That was before I had to get a PCR so I could try to record that shit. And like before. He was weighing her ass out. She couldn't even go to the grocery store. And if she went to the grocery store, like that motherfucker was in the car with her, closing the door. He was treating a gentleman until she house beat that ass.
She was being stalked by a spirit. That's what it was. But that's like the movie in Beloved. The spirit came back to live with the mama and stuff, and had sex with the mama's boyfriend, and ended up getting pregnant by the boyfriend. And you from Sweet Home? Yeah, we from Sweet Home, the same plantation it was from. It was wild.
I thought that was her child. That was her child.
Yeah, grown up.
The master had impregnated her. Yeah, that was her child. Her and Danny Glover.
Danny Glover impregnated the child. Remember on the inside part?
No, I don't remember.
She went to
I didn't get that. That's the part.
You didn't.
Yeah, that's the part that I didn't get. I didn't get that part. I thought the child was her child.
Angie Newton.
By the slave master.
Played that part.
By the slave master, and she had to make a choice. It was either kill the baby or be free, and she killed the baby. That's what I thought it was.
The whole movie. You got to go back to see that. It wasn't. Nope. It wasn't. It wasn't.
I'm gonna have to go. I'll go back in it. I'll go back in it. I can admit when I'm wrong, but I'll go back in it. Shit, that movie was good. It's good and scary.
It wasn't scary. It was,
the scariest part was. The scariest part was I didn't think it was possible, but it actually made Oprah look uglier.
Wait a minute, what was that? The funniest part was she said, "What was the point? Make her feel good inside."
No, the funniest part was
you getting that mixed up with Monster Ball.
No, the funniest part is when she said, "Where's your diamonds?" And she said, "Oh, baby, oh no, these were crystals."
She remembered the diamonds when she was up there eating. And like, no, she was eating the food. No, and she was being mean to her sister Dakota.
Well, Alfie,
I'm gonna have to go back.
Hey, Battle, I
gotta go back and look at that.
Beloved.
This subject, I think, is very important because, mine's more of an educational lesson that I had to learn before I ever got any pussy or anything like that. I mean, I was raised by my grandma, and we're smoking a blunt. Yeah, I was. So we're smoking a blunt, drinking a beer like 8 o'clock in the morning, and my
grandma. Damn.
What's your grandma?
Grandma is Judy Ann Hall.
No, they're saying you were smoking a cigar.
Here's what happened. I was like 13 years old. Swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I'm going through puberty. Yeah, I was 13 years old, smoking a blunt, having a beer with my grandma, and she was asking me questions like, why is your did you piss the bed? And I'm like, no, I don't think I pissed the bed. So she goes and gets the sheets and stuff, and she sees that it's sticky, so it's not urine, right, Grandma? And so we're sitting there at the table, having a blunt, drinking a beer, and she goes, "Here's what I want you to do tonight, okay? Because I was scared to death that I was getting raped by ghost women. Swear to God, I was freaking out. 13 years old, losing my shit. And Grandma says, "Okay, here's what you got to do. Go to the medicine cabinet, get you a Band-Aid, okay? We're gonna prove that you're getting raped by ghosts. So when you go to sleep, your little wee-wee, I want you to take that Band-Aid and put it all the way around, okay? If you wake up in the morning and that little wee-wee gets popped, you've been raped." True story. I thought I was getting raped as a 13-year-old.
So
How the hell is a Band-Aid going to fit?
No, but no, I woke up in the morning and the Band-Aid was somewhere else. But you know, I mean, of course, I probably had another wet dream. I got raped again.
I don't understand that.
Because when you have an erection in the middle of the night, and men, it's science, okay? Men have erections all night long. You just got to know where to grab them. But yeah, she just freaked me out. She proved the fact that, yes, I'm going to get a boner and I'm not being raped. But I thought I was being raped. That was my ghost rape story.
You got to
put it over your wee-wee.
Yeah, you got to put it right at the base of your balls. And then if you get a boner in the middle of the night, it'll just snap apart and it'll get stuck in your pubic hair if you have any. But, I mean, I don't shave. It looks like I'm hiding a salad mushroom in a chia pet. Actually, looks like his beard. Looks like his beard.
Erected. You thought somebody was taking you and you was getting erected at night. At night, you just getting hard on the night. A wet dream.
Right.
So the Band-Aid popped and
yeah, and then she freaked me the fuck out and said, "Okay, yeah, you were raped."
So how many ghost babies you got?
Man, I got all kinds of ghost babies. I got ghost babies for days. I got 8 kids, 9 grandkids, and those are all the ones that are living. I have no idea how many ghost babies I got.
See, you got to realize he come from a different era too. See, most white guys once they kiss a girl, they in love, they marry them.
Oh,
the first girl they kiss.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Josh.
Hey, 4 ex-wives. I'm good.
Josh, you full of shit. LOL.
Did Josh say that? Did he say that?
Yeah. He said it's full of shit.
Hey,
listen. Hey, just so you know, this is kind of like a trivia party. So I can give you their names. You ready?
No.
Becky Chickamara.
No.
Jennifer.
No.
Brian.
No. Don't
we believe you. We believe you in the ghost baby.
You got it. Right. You got it. It's all good.
Bill Cosby, daddy.
Hey, stop teasing Damien because he got booed up.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I remember that movie Ghost Dad with Bill Cosby, and then Eddie Murphy came and tried to do a read. Y'all remember when Bill Cosby was the ghost? He was the ghost dad. That was an old.
That's old, man.
Remember movies y'all ain't even heard of.
So they ain't heard of that. Listen, they haven't even watched Dr. Detroit yet. What are you talking about?
So now I understand what my grandfather would tell me. I forget more than you ever know. I be to remember and forget so much crap. And that's the truth because you seen more. I got like 20 years up on the panel. Well, except for you and David and Dickie. I mean, you know, Molly and Trey. We got 20 years on the lead. You got 30 years up on them. So we would have seen, and that's half their lifetime. That's half their lifetime. We would have seen and gone through more than they had got a chance to go through and live. But they're going to be having the same conversation 30 years from now with somebody younger than them. With Molly grandkids and Trey kids and grandkids, they're going to be like, so granddad, tell us what happened on the Morning Mac show. That white man said he was getting raped by ghosts. So that you know, and just to his kids, they're gonna be like, well, honey, and the grandkids be like, well, Kiani, good morning.
Y'all used to talk. Hey, you got to look at the way I.
What's up, Kiani?
Good morning. You got to look at from the way we used to talk when I was coming up. It was a jive, turkey. You know, let's groove.
Like that
we
shit.
groovy.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's groovy. You know, so you got to smell the salts and shit. I mean, we used to have all kinds of groovy stuff going on. Nowadays, these kids be like, nigga Ball Z, and I'm like, nigga Ball Z, what the fuck is that? You stupid. That Baltimore language, to be smart, you got to be fucking stupid. I mean, I used to say, we used to say the brightest crayon in a book. We knew you was slow.
Hey, Althea, I got a question for you. Have you ever do you remember the movie DC Cab? And Lee, this is
I'm
about
scared.
you, and I respect you. Oh, you got to be scared. Who remembers that movie DC Cab? Had Mr. T in it and all that?
Yeah. Now I remember DC Cab.
Right. Okay.
You don't remember DC Cab, Mr. T?
No, I swear to God.
Mhm.
I was looking up last night. Who Lee reminds me of? You remember the guy?
Don't say Tyrone. Please don't say Tyrone.
No, he was Mr. Rhythm, and he'd always give out the advice. And the one thing that he says, and Lee's voice says it all. But there's one line in the movie, and he walks up to one of the people in the cast, and he goes, "Don't let your dick run your life. That'll only cost you a quarter."
That's right.
Always the Rhythm man giving advice. Don't
Lee,
let your dick
you know
run
who
your life.
Mr.
That'll
Rhythm
just cost you
is?
a quarter.
No.
He's the same dude that was on Beretta. The old fat black guy on Beretta. They used to talk like that.
Oh, get out of here. He just going by the words that come out of my mouth, not by the looks or whatever.
Right, you're going by the voice out.
Yeah. I like that's cool. Awesome. He was the hustler. You ain't gonna get no advice. You wasn't gonna get any advice for him for free. You gonna pay that quarter.
Look, I had to take it all the way back to Beretta. Molly and Trey probably like, what the fuck is that's a gun?
Nah.
You remember Beretta?
I know about it, but I ain't watch it. I know what it
Robert
is, but I ain't watch it.
Robert
Oh, that was good. The Gran Torino. Pretty red Gran Torino.
Look, Robert Blake didn't have the red car. That's Starsky and Hutch.
Oh Lord, I'm in the wrong movie.
She in the wrong movie again, y'all.
Althea, since we're talking about fucking ghosts and shit, what is your scariest part of the movie in The Exorcist? And by the way, I was named after Father Damien, who did it. What's your
you weren't named no damn Damien Karras. There's so many Damiens, so many white evil men named Damien. Father Karras was a good person. He's named after the evil bastard.
Wait a minute, who is this on the screen? Who is this on the screen?
Where?
That's the guy that be talking about relationships and how women and men interact with each other and receive each other and stuff. They'd be on a panel together. It's like a bunch of men and like 5 men and 5 women that always be on a panel together, traveling.
All right, well let's take a look at the video Molly got up. Molly, go ahead.
Say to all the people that think I'm single because nobody wants me. No, I'm single because I don't want nobody. It ain't that people don't want me. It's just I know what I'm worth. And I'm not about to settle for anybody just to claim I got somebody. My point is, I ain't single because nobody want me. I'm single because I'm not accepting BS. I am strong enough to be single. You look at my singleness as a bad thing. It's a good thing because I know my worth. And I'm picky. And if I give you attention, that's because I vibe with you. That's because something is special about you. Because most of these other people don't get a time of day from me. I'm single because I got boundaries. And I'd rather be by myself than to be wasting my time with somebody that's not my future. I'm single not because nobody want me. It's because I want me. I want me to be happy. I want me to be whole. I want me to be fulfilled. And what I'm not going to do is sacrifice that for somebody that's going to leech from me. A heartbreak is the fastest way to peel back the progress I made on my happiness. So I got to be careful who I let inside my heart. I'm single because I know my worth. And some of y'all aren't single because you don't know yours.
Amen.
Wow.
Woo.
Damn.
Woo.
Preach.
Yeah.
Hey, that was dope.
That's me. That is I right there.
Yeah, but sometimes you can get tied up with the wrong people, and they don't know how to understand you saying, I'm leaving, or I don't want you anymore. It can go the wrong way.
Oh, I stalked a person before. Well, they call it stalking now. Back in the day, you could do that, you know. He's sitting outside the window, waiting for him to show up. I saw you and him walking in
And in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Y'all were holding
Hey,
hands, and I
hey,
never
how you
be the
feeling, baby?
same.
Look, where you go today, baby?
Yeah, that one, and it was
run up on you, jam you, cold flat bust you. You in
Yeah.
that? What do you say? That crumb coat wearing wrinkle coat? Orange Juice Jones was serious.
I mean, back in the day, I mean, it wasn't.
Is Molly still here?
Yeah, Molly's still here. That's why your voice is turned down.
Okay, that's cool. But there's a song that's reminiscent of that, and it's something about, if you see me in the club, don't even come up to me.
It's a black
Dua
song.
Lipa. No, she's from Serbia. She's from Serbia.
Yeah, Dua
If you
Lipa.
see me on the street, nigga,
Yeah,
you don't
Dua
know
Lipa,
me.
it's about her just like saying, hey, I don't give a shit about you. If you see me out in the club, you already dissed me, motherfucker. It's kind of like that vibe.
Yeah, I know that song.
wish you could find
Sound like Heartbreak. He's single because the last relationship didn't work.
it. Right. It's all out now.
My line still be shit.
Oh shit! You know what, guys? I gotta get dressed. I forgot I had a doctor's appointment. Lyft just sent me a message said, "Hey, on that way. Let me get up and get dressed." I'll holler at you. I gotta make sure I got my eyes. All right.
What's up, Phil? What's up, Shaquan? Good morning.
What's up, Shaquan? What's up, Phil?
Kwani, Phil Page.
Is that Phil Page?
Is
that Phil Page? Does he look like a hostage? Does he look like one?
Phil.
Turn your camera all the way around. If you asking.
Blink twice, Phil, if you're in trouble.
Show us the whole room. It looks frozen, right? Oh, okay. All right.
If you need anything.
You see the signal? See the signal? Nah. You see the signal?
Look, I don't see Phil. I can't hear him.
Nah.
I need a fucking airlift.
He said he need an airlift. He said he needed an airlift, y'all.
He was blinking, giving the signal. She said if you blinked, then let us know you need help.
Squad, he in trouble. He said they need an airlift.
I got one for you. We're gonna do the black man signal.
Oh yeah! Oh shit! Let's look. Everybody get your shit. I'm glad y'all made the same though. It's cool to see y'all update little video and stuff. So I'm glad that y'all made it out there safe. I seen a picture of you in front of the sign and stuff this morning. That was cool that y'all got out there safely.
Look,
what does it look like out there? Is it all flat?
Yesterday he had a bison burger. He had a bison burger, not a cow. He had a bison.
We got bison.
Nah. Here's the real one. The motherfucker, I was looking for a car to drive. Motherfucker said, we ain't got cars here. Don't you know you in the middle of nowhere? Shit.
Shit. Ain't no Uber.
Did y'all get one?
Hell no, they ain't got any.
Oh shit! I mean, that's what I think. Oh, not cars. I thought you meant like Ubers. I didn't know
that's why we depending on Diggy to get his truck fixed.
Oh no!
He got to get the truck fixed.
Oh no! You ain't said that. Oh no!
What was wrong with the truck, Phil? What was wrong with the truck? Did it smell bad? Did it smell like beer cans? Did it smell like weed when you got
it? Last night on the way home?
Huh?
Didn't you say the truck broke last night on the way home?
No, I got home, didn't I? It didn't break.
All right.
Oh,
We sitting
Well,
in
they break.
curves.
They fix it with bubble gum and Band-Aids. I mean, shit.
All right, I love bubble gum and Band-Aids. I got a bag full of them.
You said bubble gum and Band-Aids. That gonna fix the car.
And just a panel, just so y'all know, me and Phil, we are gonna go at it, and we are gonna make sure that we blow everyone's mind.
Hey,
They've never seen anything.
We're the
like
only
this. It's
comic around here for 600 miles.
I know that's
Yeah.
right.
You can come out here and be the funniest thing in the world. Ain't no
Hey, Phil,
comedy.
how's the women out there? How the women? Is some women out there?
Huh?
You see some women yet? Some pretty women?
Hey,
They
but
got
they
all
got
the
black
teeth.
people.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, Keani and
talking-
David, they on their way.
We were
Keani and
talking to
David,
black people and they said even the white people out here act like black people.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Well, that's nice.
They got all the teeth, Phil.
Huh?
They got all the teeth.
I don't know.
No,
I saw
they ain't
them.
got their teeth.
I don't think they do that stuff
Nah,
out
they
there.
were cool. I saw them in the dispensary. So
Good place to see them. Good place to see them. Okay.
if you're looking for black people,
in the marriage, she
if
said
you're ever looking for black people, if they got any in town, go to the dispensary.
Oh wow.
Hey, and this is what I thought was fucked up. I thought I was just supposed to pick them up from the airport and get them to their hotel and say Robert and introduce them to the venue. But I didn't know I had to do extra chores for Brenda. She had to go to the dispensary. Man, she's needy, bro. Needy. Lock it in.
Brenda said that she gotta get high to enjoy the ride, huh?
Oh,
I ain't seen-
yeah. I talked too much.
I ain't seen Brenda all morning. Brenda may be in her room passed out.
She rolling one up. That's what she doing. Shit.
That's what she doing.
She gonna smoke it.
No,
Yeah,
she bought
yeah.
pre-roll.
Get them
Don't lie.
right.
Don't lie.
She
She brought
was happy
bought
as hell.
pre-roll.
She was like, the weed prices out here good as shit. That's cause ain't nothing else
Shit,
out here.
man. Well, I'm on the way, Slim.
And she like, the weed prices are good here.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to come out there.
Well, that's what I was about to say.
Hey, by the way, that's also in your contract. If you ever
You
work
gotta
with
go,
me,
Trey. I can match the
it's
same
in your
price.
contract.
That and I forgot about my connections. Let me worry about the right stuff. Never mind.
Right. I match the same price. Yeah, I match the same price. That's what the price is.
I forgot about that. I should know that.
Phil, you heard what Keani said.
What Keani say?
He'll match the same price.
Match the same price.
I
He
don't
gonna get
know.
it out the way. He gonna get it out the way.
I don't know. She's
Hey,
let me
you
tell
want
about
to
that shit.
hear something that was funny? My wife asked Brenda. Brenda asked my wife a question, and I threw it back at Brenda. I said, Brenda, you do these game shows and shit. And it's all kinds of fun, but how many beers do you think I had in 3.5 hours? Come get your ass. And she goes, 8. I said, lock it in.
See, I don't know the price. I don't know the price of weed, but let me ask you this. Because that shit looked expensive to me. I was listening to it. She got 4 pre-rolls for $12. Is that a good price?
Yeah.
Man, that is
pre-roll. So pre-roll is number 6. So yeah.
I guarantee you go to the dispensary in downtown DC where they got a line out the fucking door. You go in
Nah,
there,
man.
3
They don't have
pre-rolls will cost you
dispensary
like
in DC.
60
They got to
bucks.
do it in the alley.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever,
pop-ups
dude.
and
Whatever, dude.
So,
But,
that's like $3.
I don't like no
a joint,
pre-roll.
right?
I don't even know what that shit
I don't
is.
like-
Whatever happened to the little? I was asking whatever happened to the little brown paper baggie.
No.
I don't know.
Listen,
Hey, Phil, I know for a fact, when I brought you there, I know for a fact I couldn't get in because I have no identification whatsoever. So they ain't gonna let me back there. And
They
then,
told
and
them to
that's
stand out in the parking lot. They
yeah,
told
I
they-
stood on the
they
parking lot
told
smoking
me
my
stand
weed.
in the parking lot.
I had my wife go get my shit. Yeah, she got an ID. What's up?
So you needed
Chores.
ID
It's
to
just
go to the
chores.
dispensary.
Yeah, she
Maybe.
told
I
my
tell you
wife.
what, man, weed is
She
so
told my
different than
wife
it was
that she
when I was
wanted to go to
growing
the
up.
dispensary.
This shit is
Somebody let me know what them prices talking about.
Just Shaquan in the house. Hey, we was talking about the Freaky Friday is talking about having sex.
On the
that he
beach.
wake up, and Damien said that the ghost was raping him.
Oh shit!
What?
That he was being raped by a ghost. Yeah.
Good
And I
job.
can't
That's
remember
not
what
the one
his
that played
name
Patrick
was.
Swayze
I can't
in the
remember what
movie
his
with
name
Whoopi
was.
Goldberg.
They say, well, Dickie, like they always told me, if you can't remember what his name was, it must have been pretty damn good.
So the question was, have you ever, had sex with a ghost or a spirit? Like you woke
Have
up.
you ever had sex with a ghost or spirit?
Did you? Yeah, I've had. I mean, I don't know what the hell I did in my sleep, but I woke up and my butt was hurting and my stuff was hurting. I was like, what the hell was I doing? What nobody
What
did.
chapter is that in your book? What chapter is that in your book?
That's in the next. That's in the next book. Shades of Green.
That's in the next book.
David. Thank you.
That's shades of red.
That's a little special.
It felt like that you've
Hey,
been
Reese.
touching. Yeah.
Hey, Reese, Molly was saying in the comment, he said, is anybody going to address the video? I'm just letting you know what he said.
What was the video?
Molly, would you mind
About being single?
Yeah, about being single.
Since we got new people on here, would you mind just playing it again? Because Phil jumped in after the video and stuff too.
What I took away from it is he was basically saying
play it one more time.
He's picky and he wanted to make sure that he's always in a comfortable space.
Well, I'm gonna
that
play
might
it again.
He's gonna pull it up. Yeah.
All right, I'll shut up. Sorry.
Phil, Shaquan, and everybody else,
right.
and Kiani and David, everybody else. And I don't think Justin did when the video was played. So,
Say to all the people that think I'm single because nobody wants me. No, I'm single because I don't want nobody. It ain't that people don't want me. It's just I know what I'm worth. And I'm not about to settle for anybody just to claim I got somebody. My point is, I ain't single because nobody want me. I'm single because I'm not accepting BS. I am strong enough to be single. You look at my singleness as is a bad thing. It's a good thing because I know my worth. And I'm picky. And if I give you attention, that's because I vibe with you. That's because something is special about you. Because most of these other people don't get a time of day from me. I'm single because I got boundaries. And I'd rather be by myself than to be wasting my time with somebody that's not my future. I'm single not because nobody want me. It's because I want me. I want me to be happy. I want me to be whole. I want me to be fulfilled. And what I'm not going to do is sacrifice that for somebody that's going to leech from me. A heartbreak is the fastest way to peel back the progress I made on my happiness. So I got to be careful who I let inside my heart. I'm single because I know my worth. And some of y'all aren't single because you don't know yours.
Amen. Amen. Look, that's why I got it on the shelf. November be 3 years. That's why it's on the shelf. That's why. And because I've been through the heartbreak. I've been through. I thought I had one. I thought this was going to be the end all be all. He wanted me. I wanted him. We was going to lock it in. We turned the cameras off and everything. Then to find out that the nigga was creeping on me. And with my family, that just creeping out there had nerve to creep on my family. I'm like, So until I can get that one again, or find that one that I connect on that level, she on the shelf. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
That's all I'm saying. So
It sounded like to me, by the anger he was showing, that he just saying that was his fault. He healed. That's the reason why he's single. It ain't got nothing to do with being picky. It's about you ain't healed. You holding something back that happened 20 years ago.
You gotta say it over again. We can't hear you breaking up, Rodney.
I'm sorry. Y'all hear me now?
It's going in and out like that.
No. I'll come back later. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Somebody else go.
Okay,
Good morning. I can hear you.
Just, what do you say about what that guy said? Mute your mic, Just.
Yeah, what's going on? I mean, I get it. I get it, but it sounds like to me like, you know what I'm saying, he just prefer to be by himself. You know what I mean? Yeah, more free that way, I guess. You know what I'm saying? To some people. You know what I mean? But because you're in a relationship don't mean that you know what I'm saying, you don't know your worth. You understand what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with myself. Fuck that. Excuse my language.
I know you got a good partner to partner yourself with. But if you don't have a good partner, I'd rather be by myself than be with a bad partner.
Hey, you can
I
do
mean,
bad
that's
by
the
yourself.
man in me.
You do bad by yourself.
Yeah, because when I was younger, Jess, you know, you seen all them bumps I had. When I was younger, I would get riding after riding after riding, and then I'm like, as I'm older now, I'm like, I don't even want it because you can see it coming, and I would rather not. I'm not that damn bored to entertain that stuff no more. But and this is the older me talking. The younger me was on the blood hunt for real. I wasted so many.
Still trying to figure it out. Still trying to figure everything out. I get dig.
Yeah, and right now I can figure it out by myself better than I could with a bum or that tied to me, that latching to me.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm sorry.
Well, you say sound like.
Hey, I like Molly's answer right here. It says, "Sound like heartbreak. He's single because the last relationship didn't work." Yeah, what's your signs on that? That's a good question,
That's why
Molly.
we all think because the last relationship didn't work. Shaquan, what are your thoughts on the video?
Fixing my wig, but hold on. I gotta put my camera up.
That's all right, you good.
On the video is I was single for a while before I met my husband, and I think it was because I was trying to get to know myself. I didn't want to date, but I did want to screw, but I didn't want to date. I did not put Balenciaga on the shelf. She was loud and proud, but you know, I agree with him. If you love yourself and you know you're not ready, then don't put nobody else in that predicament by being in a relationship with them. You know.
Right. Right. Thank
Guilty
you. But
charge.
I want to screw, but I don't have nobody that I trust to be because I'm nasty. I'm nasty. And because I'm nasty, I don't trust, you know, I would love to have some down home beat 'em up style, you know, but you know,
Althea, your history has already been put out on this show many times, and I think you need to crack the walnut because you ain't giving it up. You got people crashing into,
fucking with my legs,
showing you pictures of crashed cars and shit.
As soon as I stop putting them up in the air, Shaquan, that's when I start getting leg problems. As soon as I stop putting them up in the air, that's when them bitches start swelling and all that other stuff. So the doctor said, but I want to have a good partner. I can't keep getting
Connie,
these.
say hi out there.
Hey, Connie. That's like getting a car and you keep getting a lemon. You're gonna be like, I ain't want no damn lemon. I'm looking for something I can ride a long way.
Right.
Yeah, that's why you need to put them legs in the air so Tank could give you some circulation.
No.
Yeah, circulation.
Tank be crashing and
my wife Connie gets a cramp every time I try and get into it. She gets a cramp. Oh no, just rub it. Your dick don't work.
I
it's
gotta
like
drink more water.
Yeah, that's what
I was just drink more water. Yeah, I do. I drink a lot of water.
Damien, less beer. More water, less beer.
What is in beer? Water. That's how you make beer.
And brews.
You need water. Yeah, malted hops and barley. And that's how they cured the plague. It was 2.5% beer because you couldn't drink the water. So monks made beer. That's where beer came from.
Damien, do your thing. Keep them cramps. Gonna keep
bread
coming.
in a can. And just so you know, I mean, tonight's gonna be popping off. I'm in a rare good mood. I'm gonna have to take a nap. For a couple hours.
I just hope Phil and Brenda is ready for your rare good mood. Don't fuck it up.
Well,
baby.
I know that there are so many people that have never been to a comedy show at this venue, and they are freaking out.
I hope it don't be like an episode of Hee Haw But y'all,
I don't even need to see Hee Haw to just be off of that shit because it just sounds so relatable.
I mean,
No,
how do
ain't
you guys?
Mr.
How do you
Edible
guys? Are there
Bomb.
any single men on here?
Nope.
Mhm.
I mean Trey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trey, how
Oh,
you
Trey,
feel
David. No,
about your
David
single
not
life?
single
I
no
mean,
more.
do you feel
Yeah, I'm
like
single.
We all single, even Rodney. We all single. I'm just playing. Just
do
playing.
you feel like
Man, Rodney, man, I ain't do Rodney like that. Just married too, so now, yeah, me and Trey, we single, I guess. You know, I'm single, I guess, on Fridays.
I'm single too.
Kiani, David, and Trey. It's three of them, Shaquan. Shaquan was asking y'all a question. He was asking Trey.
What's the question?
My question was for the single men. How do you guys enjoy? How do you feel about your single life? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said how do you feel about your single life? Or
Can y'all hear
something I
me?
think you was gonna say. Yeah, now we can.
Yeah. Are you single for what purposes are you single for? Are you single because you just don't want to be bothered with nobody, or because you're getting yourself together?
It's not either one of those. I mean, it's a little bit of getting myself together part, but it's not the. I mean, I don't know. It's knowing. I mean, I don't know. Any adult who wants to get in any type of relationship anyway. If you don't, a lot of people don't have the basics together. A lot of people don't understand their money. A lot of people don't they're not financially stable or literate. And people add to. You're not supposed to come into relationships with the basics being an issue. So if I feel like the things that I want to get in order, career as well, in order, I don't have time or the capacity to give that time out. You are 100% all in a relationship, and I'm not gonna do that when there's certain things I want to have in order for myself. I don't go into situations or whatever needing people. Just like I don't believe in people going into relationships looking for the other person to make you happy instead of you being happy yourself already. You have to be complete. You have to be a complete person with yourself before you add a relationship to your life.
Good job, Trey.
My line jumps, yeah. My line jumps. Don't get me wrong. And my ex wants the old thing back, but it's not. I don't have the capacity to accept that. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with accepting that because I was happy, So it didn't end for a wrong reason. I think whatever timeline you lay out is how your setup is going to be. So if you don't have the type of partnership or whatever with your people, the people that you interacted with or dated or whatever, I don't understand how people get in relationships and be like, "Fuck that person, I can't stand you. Fuck you, you ain't shit." How did y'all get in a relationship? So if you in bad, I mean, I don't know. You control your destiny. So
that part.
Sometimes the people don't show you the real them. Like you could be thinking that you're getting in a relationship with this awesome and great person. Not until that person have like a not so great day, then you see the other side of them come out on the bag. Like I have been in an abusive relationship where the dude thought he was going to come out of the bag on me. Thought that I was because I was showing him goodness. He thought that I was going cream puff because I was showing him kindness. You know what I mean? He thought that I was soft, or what they call it, I was good for it. So then he want to come out and try to rope a dope. I'm like, oh, hold up. I was bringing my pretender as well too. I was perpetrating too because I'm really not that bitch. And then when I had to snatch that wig off and ready to knuckle up with him, he was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up, you some hood bitch. No, I'm not no hood bitch, but I'm not. You thought you was going to just walk all over this? No. I was being good to you because you was being good to me. So as soon as you stop being good to me, I stopped being good to you.
Can I say one small thing, real quick?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh no, don't be sorry. I'm just adding to what you're saying. But I don't think that people do enough investigating of who they're actually dating. I don't think people actually put in that true effort anymore to actually date. And people, I seen a lot. Most people, it's not that you didn't see those things. It's not that you didn't see those red flags or know that person was a. It's very few things that come of true surprise for real. You seen the shit, but the setup or you needed the situation or whatever. Some people need a place to stay, whatever. A lot of people will accept a lot of shit and ignore that shit because of being infatuated with that person. Maybe the sex is good, maybe they got money, or whatever the reason may be. But a lot of people ignore a lot of shit that they see. I can't get played with because there's some, the smallest things. If you don't have time, if you didn't see all of their emotions before you got with them, you didn't even investigate them long enough. You messed up. Not you personally, but everybody, I guess, that got that type of fucked up, timeline.
It was the sex. A lot of times, that's why I've got her on the
Honesty,
show.
yeah,
Because sometimes we get lust and love, both half four letters, but then two different things all together. and that is true. Because I like many niggas in my days, but just like the wind, they all blown away. If you love someone, is the atmosphere that you both still share when one's not there. Okay. Them lines in that damn song was facts. And sometimes if we put before you get to know a person, vet a person, like you meet somebody, y'all vibing, you bending over, and the sex is awesome, then you hooked on that nigga's dick. You hooked on, diggling. You hooked on the sex part. You were hooked on that feeling that they giving you. And sometimes we will overlook like broke pockets, and we will overlook stink breath, because if that rod is good, if that twat is good, and it's good, and you're looking for that feeling, you will overlook little small things.
Not that stink breath. Not that stink breath.
Not that stink, bro. I smell that. Oh no. Your mouth open.
Until when you
No, it's true. I dated a girl. She was sexy, but her breasts smell like Jacula's foot.
Oh wow! So you didn't tell her, you didn't, because as adults, if I can't tell you, here's a piece of, hey, you want some gum? If you can't pick up on them little subtle shit, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's so simple.
Up on that mouthwash.
We're adults, and I'll tell you, I'll give you a chance because it happens once. But if it's reoccurring, we got something that we gotta talk about real quick. We ain't gonna make it all heavy, but I'm gonna let you know that you gotta get that together because I'm in your vicinity to smell it. So
that's right. Yep.
The same way with stinky balls, or I'm like sweaty balls. I'm like, you want me to get you in? Your stuff stink. No lie, honest to goodness truth. I had a nigga, right? I was so in love with him until he wanted me to go down on him. And I was like, but you're not circumcised, sir. And it was like, okay. And I was like, oh my gosh. I kid you not, when I went down and peeled the banana cap back, I went in my purse and I got my wet wipes, because us ladies, we always carry wet wipes. And he was like, I'm gonna clean it. He got offended.
It's just porn.
I said, look at all this dirt and shit here. Is this thing? What thing is
it's not porn. It damn near is porn, but
because he was like, he said, I wash, my dick is clean. If you don't wash properly, that dick's not clean. If you ain't pulling that muffin cap back blue all the time, that dick ain't clean. But you took offense when I tried to be nice to help and clean it. But you took offense to that. What the?
You trying to help his ass?
You trying to help his ass?
To it. So
Kiani and Funny Man.
Well, I ain't putting my
Kiani and Funny Man. Y'all answer. I'm not cutting you off, Reese, at all, but I forgot that I didn't answer the question too. That Shaquan had for y'all. Sorry.
I have 3 questions now, but the first one is Kenneth said that nice guys are called squares, and women want the thugs. Kenneth, listen, let me tell you something. I had my experience with thugs when I was younger. I had my experiences with nice guys. Thugs, I run far, far away from. You know why? Because my definition of a thug is someone who probably beats on his mom, and I don't want nothing to do with that. Nice guys or squares, I like them too, but they sneaky. they cheat a lot. So it's hard to determine the characteristics of a man until you date and get to know them. So I don't have a particular choice, But and another question I have is, why are we looking at a video of somebody getting their toes stuck?
Oh, that was the other video to pull up. Now this is Freaky Friday, and the question was go to the ladies and to the men. If you had a woman, did y'all see it? Did y'all see it?
It wasn't played. It's a reel, I guess, like just a continuous clip. With a caption, I believe. I don't think it's like a. But I can't see what it says. Not only is he cheating, but what man do this?
We're gonna go to Dickie Head and Lee first when we play this reel.
This is not only. Is that the audio and the video?
Fungus in his mouth.
No, that's him.
He has fungus in his mouth, man. He had candida. That's candida in his mouth.
You gay. You eating. You.
That means he gay because he eat the foot.
You got a whole. You deep throwing the foot. You gagging on a foot. Come on now.
That's gay.
No, that's gay.
Now,
and I'm gay, so I can say it.
Too. I've seen women suck foot just like
sucking
that man
feet.
was sucking foot.
I ain't never seen that.
And gagging on a foot, sucking foot on feet, toes, licking the bottom side, whatever you want to do is fine. But you're not gagging on no. You a man gagging anyway for any reason. Messing with a woman is never good. So I can't. I'm sorry. You're deep throwing the foot. You're not.
Hey, go ahead and y'all go ahead and y'all handle that. Talk to me after y'all finish. I gotta digest. Please.
All right, Damien, go ahead, Damien.
Unmute your mic.
I don't know what David's talking about over here. Looking like the white showing up.
It's about Tom Perry.
Damien
guys
is
can't hear me.
muted somehow. We're not getting any value from him.
Go ahead, Damien.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, thanks, fam. Me and my wife, we've been together for like 5 years, and man, I was looking at that toe thing, and I know how many times because my wife said that we had an agreement when we got married, and that is, I want someone to love me just the way I am, all my flaws, all the imperfections, whatever. But goddamn, I'd never put her foot in my fucking mouth. Jesus Christ, she chews me around with her toes like eagle talons while we're sleeping. Because she flops around like a big bass. It's like fucked up, man. But I love her.
Not in the Pacific.
All right, no, that was specific.
Okay. Let me explain something to y'all. I'll go ahead and take it. I'll go ahead. I don't even eat pussy that has walked over 100,000 miles. That's been fucked over 100,000 miles. I know I ain't fucking with no feet. I'm not doing it. If it got too many miles on it, I'm not eating it. And them feet look like they have been kicking rocks and all kinds of shit. I met a girl that this girl sat on her toes. You don't know where them toes been. You don't know
where they been, boy.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Feet soak up all the whatever in contacts.
Definitely not.
Soak up the whole.
I've watched a lot of different fetishes. I've watched the shit face fetish. I've nodded the toe fetish. I've even watched pet lust. All of that shit is pet lust.
We're in the meow mix.
BETLUST.com. There's an actual pet lust channel.
I'm good.
What you mean? What's going on in the pet lust?
Rodney, I want to hear from you. Speaking of, go ahead, Beast. What you think about that sucking the toes?
I mean, I've been married 24 years, so yeah, I've sucked the toe once or twice. You know what I'm saying? But they were clean, and it's only been my wife's, and but I didn't do no shit like that. That wasn't what I was doing.
Oh, well, that's good.
I wasn't doing what I was doing. And they said that like when you suck on a woman's toes or whatever, that's supposed to be like the closest thing to her. It's the feeling of getting like when she's sucking your dick, it's supposed to give her the same some kind of feeling. I don't know. I mean, I did a long. It's been a while since I've done it, but it wasn't nothing that turned me on or made her like Biggie was like suck my toes type shit. It was just trying some shit. I think I probably did it like once or twice. That's it. She never asked for it, so I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't understand why people do it either. I wouldn't just trying shit. I guess.
He did a tank. Just because he did a tank, because you suck one once or twice, don't make you gay.
Don't make you gay.
No, that's different. A foot is different from a dick. Because if a guy suck a foot and once or twice, that don't make him. He got a foot fetish. But if you suck guys, you sucking a dick, even one time, nigga, you got.
Listen, the way he was sucking on that thing, he is gay enough to. If he ain't gay, he's just waiting on one to be dropped in his mouth. That motherfucker he's at the height of his gay activity.
Because you gagging. That's you cross the line.
Let's go to Shaquan. And she's sitting there patiently quiet. You saw the video, Quan. What you think, girl?
She is shocked.
He and I have similar neck motions, but in different places. I'm just saying, I like to, that's what it looked like he was doing. I like to lick a stick at you.
Men don't swirl their neck and shit. You don't do that type
He
shit.
had a big mouth. He put that whole foot in there.
Yeah.
He got a big mouth. Okay, Mr. Edison.
Right about then, I saw Reese's face go like, damn, he could take a big dick. I mean, I saw it in their face. His mouth was really big.
Yeah, I'm praying for him because that candida and that foot fungus stuff get in your mouth, man. It's hard to get it out. Listerine don't help. So I guess it's whatever you like, but let me tell you, if you can do that, and you can lick a cow foot, so that means he got some.
I'm just saying.
And guys, yes,
your ass ain't.
Man, I don't think his mouth was big enough for a fucking cow foot, but he looked like he was getting down on her.
But look, guys, I'm telling you, I saw the comment down there where it said that what y'all thought I said. That's exactly what I said. OneWord.com.
What? Yeah, y'all heard her. She clear.
Funny man, David Green. David.
I saw the freakiest shit that somebody sent this shit to me. I guess they liked me.
Where's Just? Okay, David Green and Just. I didn't hear from them. I don't see Just anymore.
What video? What video you wanted me to
the
comment
video,
on?
baby, the foot video.
Oh, the foot one.
Get on the good foot.
I mean, damn. I agree with everybody. I mean, I think he was practicing for when she leaves or something, because that's. Yeah. He was practicing for his boyfriend and junk.
For real though.
That looked like training.
Yeah, that junk was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a foot fetish for like. I mean, you know what I mean. I'll suck a toe or two. I mean, I ain't gonna suck no ghetto toes, because I mess around and spit out half the rope.
I've had my toes sucked and it creeped me out. I do not like it. It do not turn me on because I don't like feet. And I'm like, you put my toes in your mouth, even though they was clean and all, because they was done, and he said it was all pretty and everything, and he sucked the big toe.
That motherfucker's gonna need nail polish remover to clean the plaque off his teeth.
I was worried about the germs on my toe,
That too.
but
Choked on the button.
Yeah, LA said he'll choke on a
I
bunion.
had designs on my toes, and I'm like, nigga, don't mess up my design. What the?
Corn on a
Did
bob.
you? Hey, LA Preston said he probably gonna choke on a bunion.
Oh my
How bad
goodness.
that shit is. It
But,
might
like,
not
go
even.
be a minute
You
in
might
South
not notice.
Central. I drink in your hood. I drink your juice in the hood. Remember he
Oh,
poured hot
yeah.
sauce on the girl's toes.
Yeah.
And he had hand shit in the mouth. And
Yeah. Yeah.
toenails.
That's what I said. Yeah.
That's the baby's food.
I got to
That's the
ask the
baby
female.
lunch.
I got to ask the female panelists. Have y'all ever sucked a man's toes? Either one of y'all?
Feet turn me off. They gross me out. And have I ever sucked? Yes, I did. Yep.
All right, so keep going.
That was it. The turn them on. To turn them. So, but we was
Have
making.
you
was
sucked?
clean.
Okay, I'm just curious. My wife won't do
One day he
it.
told me he want to go see off. He like, yeah, I think keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did keep going. I accomplished what I wanted to get. So, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I've never had my toes sucked. I'll say that. That's crazy. I wouldn't even let it happen.
But it wasn't no stranger, and it was right after the shower and everything because I'm a foot, a foot person. So I was giving them the damn pedicures and shit, making sure the cuticles and shit was pushed back and the clip down and soak your feet. That was me. I was Maylene. Maylene, I do
Suck my toes to my dick right there. I want you to suck my dick. Why the hell would I want you to suck the toe? Right.
That was just something freaky. It started off. It was something. I'm scared to answer it.
I mean, for me, I was taught as a child that in marriage there's no limitations. So I can honestly say I have over the last 16 years licked him from his head to his toe.
That's what's up.
That's why.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait. No. The booty hole too?
Oh no, he don't play that. If I want to start an argument, only thing I gotta act like I'm doing is getting too close. That's an instant fight.
I had my exes like that.
Good job.
They don't play with the booty do.
Represent.
You can't even get your hand close. You can't even accidentally go by it and shit.
He got something to say about that one.
You gotta accidentally go by it. You know that spot between the vagina and the asshole, right? I mean, some people call it a tape, right? No, I call it a chin rest. So I'm gonna be there, and it's gonna be a little rough. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna find that butter bean. Swear to God, I will. I'll get in there.
There you go with that butter bean.
Hey, I gotta tell you, I went
She
to an
knows, that's
open
why
mic.
she's laughing because she knows what the hell that butter bean is. Hell, that
Listen.
shit gets all swollen up and stuff. You gotta find that motherfucker when she's hot.
Hey, Damien, I went to an open mic last night. And I promise you, when I used the word butter bean, this white girl jumped up and she said, "You need to try again. You need to try again." Because I told the joke that I was tired of being with black women. And what had happened, and when I said I was searching for a butter bean, she jumped up out of the chair while in the middle of my set and said, "You need to try again. You need to try again." I was being
by the ears, pulling it. Dig, motherfucker, dig, motherfucker, get it. That's what my wife does.
That butter bean joke is pretty good. Thank you.
Hey, Connie, she's ruthless. Look at her. God damn, man. I gotta dig with that shit, bro. I'm in it to win it, though. I'm in it to win it. That way she goes to sleep and I can go smoke my weed and then watch my movies and shit. You know, she's on her schedule. and I'm on mine. So but happy wife, happy life. When she demands me to get down in there and get that butterbean, the job ain't finished until it looks like I got Elmer's glue all over my face. She's a squirter. It is Freaky Friday. Hello.
You lay it all on the table.
Damn right.
I used that word. I used those words, the butterbean, and I damn it if I didn't grab one. So, I mean, she jumped right up out of her seat. It's like the butterbean swole up. You need to try again. I'm like, what the fuck just happened here? Everybody was laughing, man. She was good. She made the set be real good.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to clarify. Your wife's a squirter, but it looks like Elmer's glue. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, because her shit's all thick. It might not be the semen, but her shit's all thick, man. I mean, it covers my face, but it's a good moisturizer, and it's better than Magic Shave.
He said her shit is all thick.
She said, God,
it comes out like cream cheese.
He got the cream.
He still got it.
Oh, yeah.
That's discharge.
Yeah,
Okay, I know how y'all roll. I mean, you want that shit all clean and stuff. No, my wife gets what she
Not
wants.
discharge, Data Money Green.
Y'all must never have seen. Y'all must have not seen the real cream that come out of a woman.
I mean, but not, the cream don't. The cream is the cream, but the squirt ain't cream.
We're talking about
The squirt ain't cream though.
But then you get the fragments,
the residual
of the egg.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you that you got an
fragments.
infection. I didn't tell you that. Jesus, God,
You
there's
gave
more to
it
the
to her.
story.
But you
I
said
yes, I did. Yep, lock it in. I gave her the infection. Lock it in.
That don't fucking work.
One at a time.
That texture.
Y'all nasty.
That's a dude.
Freaky Friday, baby.
That's nuts.
Good God Almighty.
You trying to say it looks like
L.A. Preston.
That's some thick ass jizz.
Preston said Connie used to be Connor.
My wife, when she gets it on, man, it just comes out like like you're squeezing the Quest toothpaste tube. I mean, it just gets all.
Everybody's scared, Damon. Everybody's scared on the panel. They looking like, please.
He said,
Right. Beast wiping his eyes. He lets you. Beast wipe his eyes. He says dangerous. Drake covered his face up.
Hey, she still kisses me on my mouth. You believe that shit? Hey,
Not on Fridays.
She kisses me on the mouth.
Well, where you get your outbreaks
That's
at?
Wellness Wednesday.
Good God Almighty.
That's Wellness Wednesday.
Yeah, I seen people with big ass sores on their lips, bigger than kneecaps.
Some of y'all know my wife, Connie. She ain't lying to you. Shit, man.
If you see that fever blister, start praying.
That shit break out right here. That shit get right.
And
You ain't passing no cigarettes to me.
See? And the
It's better than fluoride.
on your nose. You can
The
see
panel
it.
saying, Damn, you need glasses. Man, we know we need glasses now. It's dangerous. Listen.
Yeah, I still got that shit in my eye. Look.
Good God Almighty.
Crows.
Yeah, when you get down with that pussy like that, you get conjunctivitis.
I'm just picturing that Elmer's glue look. You know, that's just
that shit looks like Elmer's glue. That's nuts. Lock it in.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a man. It's a man. Lock it in.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I know that.
Are y'all saying white face?
And she's just over here just trying to drink her coffee and listen to the Morning Mac show, and you're saying that she's a man. God damn,
How many kids you got?
Oh my God.
How many kids you got, Damon?
Hey, Althea, say it. Althea, you say it to Connie. Say, I love you, Connie.
We love you, Connie.
Yeah, we love you, but let me tell you.
But that pimento cream is not it though.
So Connie knows.
Yeah, let me tell you. You got misinformed, Damon.
Y'all get
Connie
together
listens
and
to
say
this show
something
every
else
fucking morning.
besides Elmer's glue.
Hey,
Yeah,
Damien, how
but
many kids does she got?
Oh man, it comes in waves. You know, you can if
No,
you
how
don't
many?
do it right, she'll lock it
How
in.
many?
She'll
How many
lock it in.
kids?
Grab you by the back of the head.
lock it in.
How many
Lock it
kids
in.
does
That's
she
what my
have?
wife does. She just locks it in.
Damien, listen
How
to
many?
She's
what
a
he's
freak,
asking
man.
you.
How many
She might
kids?
seem all fucking nice and proper and shit like that, but no, my wife is a fucking freak. She's got a glow in the dark dildo in case I fall asleep. Shit.
How many kids do
Extra
y'all have?
batteries.
How many kids
How many
does she
kids y'all
have?
got?
How many kids do Connie have?
Connie has 2. Not by me, though. She was married 38 years before she met me. We've been together for 5.5 years, and she started out, she worked for me, and most people can't put up with my ass for 3 days, let alone 3 months, and it was 3 months into it. It was the cutest thing, I swear to God. We were going through a Wendy's drive-thru, and I said, Connie, what do you want? You just want a paycheck? What do you want? She goes, no, I want someone to love me just as I am. And I put my hand over there. I said, me too. Lock it in. And we've been together every day. We sleep together every night. We've not left each other's side, and we travel the country promoting comedy shows. She lets me be a fucking prick, and she's the glue on the face. But she's the one behind the scenes and makes sure everything gets done because I'm irresponsible.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That is
we're
so
the best of
beautiful.
friends, best partners.
It is though, but it is.
That
Hey,
just lets
say
you
I
know
love you,
there's
Connie.
somebody for everybody out
I
there.
love you,
I love you,
Connie.
Connie.
Hey, and by the way,
Damien
everyone's
found the
got a
one
little
for
bit of
him.
Connie in them. No one
Nah,
likes me,
no,
but everyone loves Connie. No one likes me.
I know
Fuck
my
Damien.
forevers out there. If Damien found him somebody for him, I know I got me somebody waiting. I can't wait till I meet that
What the
person.
hell that mean?
well,
What does that even mean?
Huh?
Marvin, I was asking what that means. If you got somebody, then you know you got somebody. What does that mean?
Yeah, Damien found the one for him. Damien, he's a hardball. He's
Hey, Connie, did you say I want someone to love you just the way you are? And I said I want someone to love me just the way I am. And we shook hands and then we got married. So fuck off. Yeah, and we've been together ever since. Fucking beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. So if
Connie hit you with the Bruno Mars, huh?
I didn't have to take her out to fucking Red Lobster. I didn't have to wear a condom. You know, I mean, none of that shit, man. I mean, I was in it to win it. In it to win it. Lock it in. Shit.
she already had the pay. Hey, Damien, she already had the paycheck. She worked for you. She knew what you was worth.
Yeah, but she still works for me. But I
It was a
believe
joke. It was a joke, bro.
in my businesses,
It was
I
a
believe
joke.
one thing, Lee. No one works for me. They
Molly.
work with me.
Molly,
Period.
pull that video up that I sent with the lady when had to pop the balloons. And they was like,
Oh Lord, that's the most trifling thing to show. Because the way they do that shit because they go back to their social media saying that they snub somebody and shit. They whack on there.
oh, you seen the show? Who is the host?
Yeah, they whack though, and then you got other people copying that thing and doing their own.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they just want to like be on there so they can pop somebody little or show somebody out and then be on their own platform using the content to be more popping. Like it's a bunch of young people that been on the same episodes. Y'all never like nobody. Y'all never like shit. It'd be like, I don't like your shoes. What the fuck y'all talking about? Like, I want to see it though, but
sometimes after the questions and stuff, they were like, "Can I get my balloon back?" You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, because you feel dumb because now he got money and a career that you ain't know about because you ain't getting paid right. To say that shit. But I want to see him when he pull it up though, because it's probably an episode I haven't seen.
The Pope folks was narrated. Did I send it? I know I sent it to Lee because I was like, "Oh my gosh."
We probably trying to find it or whatever right now. But yeah.
On the bug zapper, how do you guys clean a
What's
bug
going on
zapper?
tonight?
Oh, wait a minute. How do you clean a bug zapper? You pee on it, and then you pass out. It's clean. Pee on a bug zapper. It hurts.
No.
Oh, that's just some hillbilly shit. Don't worry about it. We do that
You just turn it off and dump it and shake it out outside, or
Shake it off like Taylor Swift.
Comes
Shake
out
it
the
off.
bottom.
Huh?
There's usually a tray that comes out the bottom.
Okay, like for
That you
instance,
pull all the dead, bugs out with.
this is a bug zapper, and there's no tray or nothing. It's just like this.
I don't know about that one.
You show it don't twist and open up,
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you?
or the base comes from the white part, because I'm pretty sure you remove the white part or something. Like, it's gonna have something to catch it. Because they ain't gonna fall around whatever table you putting it on. It's gonna collect it somewhere.
It's
gotta
for the
be a
little
bit
net.
or something.
I got it because
Yeah, no, but
Althea,
but it's gonna
Connie
collect
just
them.
gave me her bug zapper. This is her bug
She
zapper.
put that thing to work. She put that one to work because she need another one. That joint, y'all killed some shit. Y'all murdered in the house. Why the hell out of shit?
I'll be back.
But it should be able to catch bugs. It should be able to catch something in it.
Well, yeah, it catches the nets. You hear it go zap, and then the net. That's what it's for, nets. Because I did what Rodney said. I didn't get rid of it because I didn't get a
Now,
chance
my wife,
to go
Connie,
depot, but I did put a screen over my the drain in the kitchen because that's the only one that's open. And to try to
Now-
to try to catch it, so see what
Althea, this is Connie's bug zapper right here. See this?
That's a fly
Remember old
swatter,
school?
Damien.
No, but she knows I like it on the ass when Buns Up Kneeling on Freaky Friday. And as soon as this show's over, I'm getting me some. Hug Connie. No, he said no.
Say it loud.
Connie. Toot it up
Say it
and
loud.
go ahead, Connie.
Tell them to suck your foot.
Oh God, I'm
Right,
not
like
gonna do
like
that.
they do in the, just
I
like in
wouldn't
the
be able to-
video though.
Go ahead, Damien. Give her the dick.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Connie just said something. She was answering. Hold on. You have to say it again. Panel, please.
No, he's not sucking my toes. I got fungus among us.
Oh, damn. Connie.
God damn.
At least she's honest. At least she's fucking honest. And you need that in a relationship. For fuck's sake.
That's one way. of
Why,
shutting
gotta
up.
tell
That's
Damien
one
no.
way of shutting me up, she said. Fucking Connie.
Put the fungus in your mouth. Just put it in
Gross.
your mouth.
Fungus among us.
I probably gave her a yeast infection with all the beer I drink. God damn it.
All this pimento cream talk and
When LA Josh President say,
talks about
he got all the
Elmer's
W's
glue.
in there. He got a lot of.
Elmer's glue.
I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. I ain't afraid. Kick it. Lock it in.
Oh my. Hey, man. Hey, kick it.
Kick something. Okay, so that was that was the talk of the day, boy. Woo! So this has been another edition of the Morning Max Show. I want to thank you guys for all joining in and participating, and thank all of those who gave and did a donation and a Dickie. I put it on your page and everything.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll do it.
To help Leia Leisure to rest. I know her family will appreciate it, especially her baby.
I'm so excited that I have, by the grace of God, the pleasure of having Althea and Brenda Brown in my life, because the talent that I see on this panel is just completely off the charts. I mean, nothing I've ever seen, and I've produced thousands and thousands of comedy shows. And what's about to happen is Brenda Brown and Althea, they're going to take over as the producers, and I'm just going to be the guy on the street producing live shows. Paid live shows. Every one of my shows, everyone sits at the big table. No one sits at the kiddie table. No one gets put in the corner. And I hope that you guys are excited about the feedback from Phil and Brenda after tonight, because this will be their first experience with. It'll be their first experience with semen.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Right. It's my last name. I can't change it right there. Ebony and Ivory, baby.
It's gonna be the first time with semen.
That's his last
Hey,
name.
and the Hub has never done, they've been
semen.
around for 50 years, never done a comedy show. This will be their first one, so this is their virgin experience with nasty, ruthless. And by the way, I don't censor comedians, and if anyone wants to hire me, I am not a clean comic. Okay, I'm not. So I can't do clean humor. Started at birth. They named me Damian Seaman. And my wife gave me the nickname Dickie Headass. Fucking Connie. Ugh. Still got to kiss her every morning, and I spoon her every night. And sometimes spooning turns into forking.
Whoa.
What's up?
There's nothing wrong with that.
He said,
I ain't mad at that shit now.
"Oh Lord,
That's right. Every night.
every night, every freaking night." Wow.
Now, I didn't say that it works every night. I said at least I try every night. I'm probably batting like 185, you know, because I'm usually passed out by the time I hit the sheets. So she's spooning up to me, and she ain't got no dick. She's trying to put something in my butt like that glow-in-the-dark dildo. Fucking Connie.
Whoa.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
Yeah, drop the mic.
You know, you done said that you was the prettiest thing in Cook County Jail. You done
Yes,
said
I
you
was.
had a face
Oh,
that
man.
opened
Hell
blue.
yeah. I had all
Then
kinds
you
of
done
friends.
said
I
the
was
green
cute, baby. I was
dildo.
cute.
Damien, you saying too much, boo.
So what?
I don't know what to say.
2024.
Okay. It's okay.
2024.
He already said, I don't know what this.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, as a comedian for 30 years, here's the one thing I can say. For me, nothing is obtuse. Yeah, nothing. Matter of fact, I've been arrested twice at 2 comedy shows, and that was down in Fort Myers, Florida. And my co-founder of Comedy for the Cure, Brian the Beast Hamilton, he broke my nose with his forehead at the bar after the show because I was hammered. And we're still friends today. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that. He said he had to punch you in the nose because you.
Oh, go ahead. You remember he told you that. He was on there.
Yeah, that was a good show. That was some good information. He said you was like, "Fuck you, bro."
Yeah,
Oh,
I did. I got in his little area, and he just had to handle his business, and he fucking smashed my nose across my face. I had to have the bartenders give me napkins so I could push it in there. But thank God I'm a retired Navy corpsman because I just cracked it all back together and just kept stuffing the shit up there. And then I got it, and then I took another shot of Jaeger.
You are a true Viking.
You a wild boy.
He is a true Viking. When I think about Leif Erikson and them.
No, I'm Jewish. I'm not a Viking. I'm Jewish. My mother's from Israel. My father was a Scottish Irish Mormon from Utah. Come on. I'm a Jew all day long.
Mama.
I'm like Kamala Harris's husband.
David,
Mama.
I don't think that at all. You're not short. You don't have curly hair. You tall. 6 feet.
Oh, wait a minute. I could have Molly pull up. I got commercials where you can see how big my fro was, and you see me with the pink feather boa looking all good with my curly hair. You already know, girl. You were giving me praises, Althea, and that's when I said, hell yeah, I'd take you too. And Connie says I'm allowed to cheat. And Althea says, nah, I'll take a pass.
Leaving that for Tank Tank. Lee Wolf Lauren presents, aka Stepdaddy, the Galactic Panther presents Friday Night Drag Show. It's gonna have Sasha Adam Sanchez, Monet Dupree, Alicia Kelly, and it is hosted by our beautiful, wonderful own Out There McFarlane. And you can see this November 8th, 1303 King Street, Alexandria, VA. Be there or be square.
Hey, that's
all. We ain't going to drag show. We ain't going there.
Yeah, but that's nice.
It's just
that is nice
impersonators. I mean,
No, I can't go to that now. I thought gonna be some women there. I gotta go some. I can't come to that one.
Women be in the audience watching the show.
No, I was going at first, but y'all tried to trick somebody.
Nobody's not tricking up for that female impersonator. You say y'all trying to trick somebody. Lee, where you at? They trying to say you doing tricky, trying to trick somebody.
Yeah, I was going to support y'all, but I didn't go to that.
A lot of times women like to see the show.
Stand on business.
Yeah,
Thank you for tuning in to the Morning Max Show, guys.
Monday Madness, your prayers, blessings, and donations in advance, y'all. If everybody can get that link and just pass it on their page, thank you so much. Just get awareness out there. Thank you.